Do you remember August of the 2007? If you're a Peruvian, this question will probably give you the shivers, and I'm almost 100% sure that you remember where and what were you doing the 15th of August of that year. This is the day of the last earthquake that happened in Peru. It occurred at the boundary between the Nazca and South American tectonic plates. The earthquake occurred as thrust faulting on the interface between the two plates, with the South American plate moving up seaward over the Nazca plate. Experts say that this kind of earthquake is produced once every 100 years. Well, Peru has an history of very large earthquakes, especially in the coast zone. The August 15 shock originated near the source of two previous earthquakes, both in the magnitudes 8 range, which occurred in 98 and 1974, which was a long time before the huge earthquake that impacted most of us Peruvians. What happened exactly? Well, the cities of Pisco, Ica, and Chincha Alta and the Ica region in general, San Vicente de Cañete as well in the Lima region were the most affected. The earthquake was also in the capital Lima, where the earthquake broke windows in downtown sectors of the city as well as various other Peruvian cities, including Pucallpa, Iquitos, Contama, Trujillo, and Cajamarca. The city of Pisco, which is 260 kilometers, suffered the most damage, which buildings about 85% were destroyed, and as many as 4 and 3,000 residents died. 148 of those deaths occurred when the cathedral collapsed in the city main square and in a lot of city lights. I remember as well all of the TV shows in that moment paused. You can even search on YouTube and look exactly up to date and what happened with live TV, the reactions of people and how they act, what they say in that moment. On August 16, the government reported 510 deaths, as August 28 losses were following in total. 519 people dead, 1,366 in church, as well as 13,585 houses affected, as well as hospitals were destroyed. It was one of the worst moments for all Peruvians in general. The day after was for sure one of the hardest we have ever been through. Survivors who would not be able to accommodate in local hospitals in Pisco were taken to Lima in airplane, arriving there later that night. It was clear that we were absolutely not ready for any kind of natural disaster of this magnitude. After this, the government of Peru led the response to earthquakes through National Civil Defense System or Instituto Nacional de Defensa Civil. It was supported also by the military, the private sector, such as local, national, international. A lot of countries were helping us, supporting us, especially the United States of America, and the initial response entailed searching for survivors, of course. There were people that were under the mess for days, even for weeks. But the good part was that there was a lot of social help from other countries offered, especially to children. A consolidated appeals process in the wake of earthquake raised approximately 37 million and 9.5 million of which was provided by the Central Emergency Response Fund. Well, what happened after several years on, Pisco is still feeling the effects of this horrible disaster and horrible event for all of us. The people is still struggling to recover. Many families who lost their homes are still living temporary housing on tents. The social economic impacts of the earthquake may take many years to take care of. And well, that's what happened. Thank you very much.